There are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Welcome along. How is everybody doing? How are we on this, whatever you want to call it, day? It is opening round time of, yes, you named it. It is the past versus present GP event. So welcome along. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's check out who we have got though. A1 Beats first in. Sammy, welcome. Fabian, Drake J, Kimo, Undertaker. Andrew's racing at the minute. Wait 10 minutes. It's only my free-to-play account. You'll be fine. Davor, welcome. Mark, welcome. We got Obi in here. We've got TMD. Welcome, TMD. Kimo. Dan DRS. Let's hope and see what we can. I'm on Twitch to watch this as well. Bullet Gasly is on the Twitch. Let's cross over to there as well. Make sure we keep updated with the old Twitch. And keep you looked after as well. So who we got over there? Just Bullet Gazzy at the moment. So, welcome along, mate. Hope you're doing well. We're going to get set, get ready to race in this, what is going to be, hopefully, a decent opening round. I'm sure you're all here for the drama. I'm pretty sure there'll probably be drama. But for now, we're going to kick things off nicely and see what we can do as well. So welcome along, Harry, as well. And let's go and take a look at our GP. What have we got to come? How are things looking so far? Let's go and find out. So, Paul, welcome as well. I hope you're doing good, Paul. Let's open a few of these nice little look, hopefully. Hey, two Nemesis. That's a decent way to start a GP. Truck present, welcome, Fernando. Good to see a name as well. Calum, welcome. Champ easier. I think everyone's panicking now, aren't they, for the season score. So, here we go. Verstappen and Hamilton both rocking level 5 this weekend. And obviously our car will depend on what we've got. Anybody hate it when it happens like this? 399 out of 400? It happens quite a lot. So, let's have a look at our group. Now, we have got a big player in our group, which is annoying. This guy has got some decent medals, and he's now in our group somehow. And in qualifying, he scored 202. So we're probably going to be well behind this player. I think we've got a little bit unlucky when it comes to our group. But we're not far off the top, look. And let's see what we've got to do. Let's go down the list. And we've got wow. Wow. 370 points. Jesus. Okay. Maybe we got a little bit of sandbag in race number 3. Maybe they fell asleep. Who knows? Medals as well. Okay. Afternoon, James. Q-Storm, welcome as well. Or Dennis, welcome. So, let's get ready to race, shall we? Let's get and have a look to see. Junior GP and some guys, 390 points. Whoa, big score down in Junior. So what do we got first then? Race number 1. You're going full cornering, or I've got to go full cornering, Davor. It absolutely makes no sense. I'll be down at like 250 if I don't. And it's our favourite, Monaco. Wow. That is not good. I hate Monaco. So, cornering, 270. Drivers, probably got to be these two. And I'll probably just rock the Prince boost. Verstappen's tyres are going to be tricky. But, yeah, for Buxy. Absolutely for Buxy. Our legend that sadly passed away. What a guy Buxy was. So, yeah, this video dedicated to Buxy, who sadly passed away back in February. We learnt the news recently. So, absolutely dedicating our videos to the legend himself. He'll be racing up there right now in GP of his own, so 100% will not be forgotten. So 270 cornering. Welcome, Davide. Not too sure. I haven't heard of that one, mate. I haven't. I don't imagine that is the reason why they would be getting banned. I would be unsure. George, welcome. Can you show the people in the club? Potentially after. Obviously, yeah, we'll do that after. So, Toki, welcome. We're all good, mate. Hope you are too. Okay, let's kick this off. Verstappen and Hamilton are going to be our defending drivers. We're going to go with the 270 cornering setup. Now, please let me know as we get set to race. Let me know down in the comments, how many points are we going to score from Monaco? Remember, plus 6 points available as well. So make sure to let me know. Come on. Come on. Let's hear it. 38 plus 6. Jesus, you are thinking we are God's gift on this. George, main account is in Junior, and it's going to have a quiet weekend. I'm not planning to face the final round if I get through. Let's see, though. You never know what we can do from Monaco. Cheers, MK. Thank you. And we start off as we usually start off on these live streams. We are here with a bad matchup. On the main, I hope you get 8 DCs. Maybe a safety car help. I think Verstappen, absolutely Bullet Gasly, absolutely. I think this time, I'm going to go Prince Boost for both of these. But obviously Verstappen's tyres are going to be a little bit trickier to manage. But I think it's worth the risk on 90 to try and then get him through early on. So let's see. Have we got any hook? I could use... I don't want to use hook, really. There's Prince. Like that. Maybe I can use a hook, actually, on this guy. Let's go them two. Soft, soft. Let's see what happens. Why not? Palm I don't have. This is the problem. This account has, or is running out of, boosts massively. What I might do is a 4 soft, 4 medium on Verstappen. Now, we used a bit of race start, and we've got away, as you can see, ecstatically. 16th and 20th so far. So a really tough start, as you could imagine, in Monaco. But you never know. He could go up the inside of all these cars right now. Or he could just stay at the back. I mean, what a start from Max Verstappen. That's annoying. Very, very annoying. Hamilton flying along nicely, though. He's into 9th place. Oh my God, Max Verstappen. What is going on? I don't want to use too much of the tyres, because I want to get through with good power unit levels for medium run. Hamilton could probably run 4 soft, as we try and get through for him. And we can't. So P9 and a shocker of Max Verstappen at the minute. 22nd at present. And now he gets through into P21. I mean, this circuit kills me. It always does. So no surprise today to see it happen. Go wets with Max. I feel like it might be quicker if I went wet tyres with Max Verstappen. Maximus. This is going to be very low points, I feel. This is a very tough track. But you never know. Safety cars, strategies. You never know what we could score. Some undercut with Max. Problem is, he's going to be so slow. Look at that. He can't even overtake anybody at present. He literally cannot overtake anybody. I could go to the hard tyres and absolutely ping a lap him. Which I think I'm going to. You know what? Send it, folks. Send it. Don't know why I'm doing it. I don't know. But I'm going to try it. There's a breakdown mark just on cue. And you know that real like undercut I wanted? Luckily I got ahead of 2 cars. What's Hamilton doing? Hamilton's okay here. Definitely going to get the mediums on though. Give me a little bit more advantage. Would have been nice to get past Zhou Guan Yu early. Because I don't feel we're going to get held up by him. But I feel like, well, yeah, okay, we're going to get held up by him. As we now get through P21. Tough race, this is. Very tough race. Hamilton. He's out in 12th. Verstappen gets ahead of our man K-Mag. I mean, we've been robbed. I think we've got the fake Max Verstappen in this race. Definitely got the fake Max Verstappen. Dominic, welcome. Ngoyan, welcome. Dominic, I just keep racing. This is a 0 spend account, so I just absolutely keep racing in the lower series. Gain as much coins as I can. That is all I do. As Hamilton moves up to 8th. And Verstappen is absolutely nowhere. 14th. We've got a little bit of ground with Max. And going, only just started, mate. This is the first race. And it's obviously, we know from the main account, this is one of my worst circuits. So we know that to be the case. But it's not bad of an undercut, like you say, Davor. I think it's going to be tricky to hold these positions. But in 6th, and potentially... Oh, there's a breakdown. There's a breakdown. That will help us. And up to 13th we go. Hamilton defending. I tell you what, someone else is driving. I think someone has changed Max Verstappen into literally Liam Lawson, like you said, Fabian. That would make sense. Hamilton, out of the Nouvelle chicane, going into the swimming pool section. Can't climb at the moment. What about Verstappen? No, of course not. Of course we cannot find a way past. But Hamilton's had a great race here. He has. And the really bad start... Paul, I don't know. It's just a track that I don't tend to get on with. Whatever I tend to do at this circuit doesn't go well. Appreciate it, Harry. Yeah, a lot of people got some good feedback on the Monaco track map. We've been working on it as well. And I think we did the undercut nicely in this one, Davor. I think we have saved some points potentially. Let's try and just keep on it. No more breakdowns. No more pushing that we've got remaining. So it is going to be P6 to kickstart this round of racing. Hamilton comes home in 6th. Verstappen with what looked to be a very low finish at one point in this race. He comes home and takes whatever it was, 12. We do get 32 points, which actually is not too bad. If we got a better start, it would have been nice. I mean, I've never done a 3-5. So that worked out okay in the end. And yeah, that's level 6, level 5 for the rival. And a 264 cornering. So we're going to take 38 points. I think that's pretty solid. Pretty solid round of racing on that one for Monaco. You know, I'm pretty happy with... Compared to that race start that we got, that could have been dreadful. So, you know what? We'll take that and we'll move on swiftly to... The main account has done less sometimes. You are absolutely correct. Yeah, the problem is, Bullet Gasly, my stats are too low. If I run 250, I will struggle. That is the problem. Now, race 2, it doesn't get any easier. Monza in the wet. This is probably even worse. This is going to be tough. So, speed setup. This is what I am rocking. Not massive speed, but again, this is the levels that we have on this account. 269, we're close to an upgrade on Turbojet. Not far off Mach 3 either. The drivers have got to be these two again. So let me know in the chat. Please do get involved. I want to see as many point guesses as we can from Monza. This is in the wet conditions. So, Verstappen and Hamilton. Brian, we are all good, mate. How are you? CB Radio Chat, welcome as well. How are we? 30 MK. Ooh. Is that with the +6 or without the +6? So 269 speed. Them two drivers. Probably Tulip boost is probably the best I've got round here. Let's go. Hamilton, and I'm thinking a 3-5. As we get a real player. Real player time here at Monza. Which legendary rewards are you on about, Sammy? I like your style, MK. Covering all bases. Let's have a look. Yeah, the problem is my legendaries are rubbish. Oh. I mean, I think an undercut or an overcut could work here. I'm going to go Lumberjack. That is what I'm going to run. Oh yeah, it's for the milestones. I know what you mean now. They're not very good. They're not ×2 rep, that's all. So Rainbow Boost for the rival. Very good boost. Doesn't happen or doesn't come around very often. And let's hope for a better start from Verstappen in this race. He's not got a bad start at all. He's up to 14th. Make that 13th. Make that 12th. Make that 11th. Here comes Max Verstappen. Yes, here we go. Into 10th. And it's Hamilton's turn to have an absolute shocker of a start. So, sadly, it's either one driver or the other that has a good start. As we move down the back straight. Any more moves would be very nice. Now, Hamilton getting up to 16th. I think I might have to do a 3-5 here with Hamilton. Because Hamilton this time, with a really bad start. Welcome, Andy. As Hamilton now up to 15th. Okay. This rival's got pace. This rival has got good pace. With his Max Verstappen. Problem is, I can do the undercut, but I'm not going to have a lot of tyres to push. That is my problem. You can see I'm on 62%, and I'm going to be trying to hold on to doing 5 laps. As Verstappen into the top 10. Sammy, usually they take the longest amount of time to actually match them pre-race. So I think I've got to do this. I think I've absolutely got to. And try another masterclass of an undercut. And just absolutely put... You know what, Davor? We're not going to care about tyres these days. We'll just see what happens, shall we? Verstappen can do 5 laps if I want to go 5 laps. And now Hamilton, I need some clear air. If we can get some clear air, we could be golden. And I think we are going to get some nice clean air. Verstappen can go 5 if I want to. Question is, what do all the other AI do? Do the AI pit? Yes, they do. I'm going to think about going round. Because we're in a little bit of clean air at the moment. We're not going to get held up too much, as now we've got both Kick Saubers ahead. Where does Hamilton move up to? 14th. 15th. He's had a tough race again. Why is it always one driver that does good, one driver that does bad? Always the way. Verstappen holding up a few cars. He'll come in now. The problem is we can't really push with Hamilton. Oh, why has Piastri done the 5-3 as well? That's even more annoying. Hamilton's 14th. Come on, Verstappen. Come on, Max. Yes, 10th. Let's go. I mean, we're competing with this rival. That is a difference. But I don't think, unless we get some breakdowns, look at the gap that is out there. I can't really push Hamilton. So I've just got to keep trying to hope for a breakdown or two. Hamilton right on the 5-lap limit at the minute. And he's not going to, I don't think, get any higher. F2 engine, yeah. It feels like it. We are just literally in a world of our own right now. The pack has absolutely split. Hamilton's in 14th on his own. Verstappen's pretty much in 10th on his own. Can't stop him. Feels like it. Feels like it. No breakdowns out of the pack either. So we've done this the harder way, let's say. But as we come round Monza, the final few pretty much turns, looks like Verstappen's going to come home 10th and Hamilton 14th. So not great, but kind of doing the best we can with what we've got right now. It's 15 points. It's about 29. Well, it's about 26 points, isn't it? Yeah, 26 points. So 32. Johnny, welcome. 26 points. Tough race. I don't think we could do a lot else in that race. We kind of extracted all the pace that we could get out of the car. Do it, Bullet Gasly. Do it. So, you know, he got 29. We got 26. He's rocking the same drivers. And a lot more speed. 287 speed versus our 269. We do get the 6th bonus. That will go in. So we were well outmatched on that point. And remember, that rival took a point off us too. So we are, after 2 races. Oh, how there's some big scores coming in. 84 points. And low qualifying. Either people have been spending, or people have been getting lucky. One of the two. What do we got in race 3? It doesn't. And I said this in the strategy guide. This is very, very tough first 3 races of this GP. Hungary next. Hungary. 270 cornering. Force off. I think you're right. I think that is a fair choice. And do I take Prince? Probably. Don't need to take Prince with Hamilton though. So 270 cornering. How many points from Hungary? Let's hear it. Come on. I reckon, Bullet Gasly, yellow and black are my 2 colours that I've used on the liveries before. 4 medium and Challenger. Yeah, that's fine. Sammy, it is literally just a ×2 rep and instinct. I'm going to save it. That's literally, that's all I've got. I don't need to claim the ×2 yet until next week. 3 soft, 5 medium, 43 plus 6. We'll see about that. Okay, 270 cornering. We're going to Hungary. We probably could use reindeer, yeah. No. That's probably what I'll use on Hamilton. Verstappen needs a bit of a race start. God, these matchups are getting worse. Here we go. And the problem is, these matchups, when they're not in our favour, are taking like 2 points off us every time. So that's the problem with getting a rival like this, is we lose points. Man, that is going to be tough. That is going to be tough. 18th and 24th. Soft. Verstappen is going to go on to Prince. We're going to put Hamilton probably on to Reindeer, to be honest. Yeah, I've got to. I've probably got to. Okay, let's see. How many points? And make sure everybody hit the like button for me on the stream as well. Give us that good luck. Let's go. 24th and 18th. Helps if you push Verstappen and do whatever you want to do. Rival didn't push off the start, which looks like they sent a bot by the look of it. But it's not the worst start in the world. Up to 14th. Can it get any better? It can. Verstappen doing well. Again, seems to be one driver over the other making a good start. Verstappen 12th. Hamilton only 19th. Concept with those. Yeah, we don't want the B. So down the straight we go. Trying to keep hold of positions. Can we get ahead of Carlos Sainz? Yes, we can. Up to the top 10. Welcome, David. I'm not 40 MK. Absolutely not. And we're into P10. Come on. Yes, P9. Verstappen's having a good race here. I think it's going to be all of... Yeah, Davor, you're spot on. That's what I'm planning. Undercut with Hamilton for the 5 mediums. I think you're absolutely right there. Might as well. While we're stuck in traffic, I might as well just keep it conserved. Because I'm not getting anywhere at the moment. So I think medium tyres. And we just push for a lap. Because that is not really working. Verstappen's tyres not really making it either. He'll probably have to go to mediums. As we start to lag, but we survive. As now we've got a few cars coming in though. That's annoying. It's all about that clean air. That's what we need. And 2 cars ahead. Got to get ahead of them ASAP. There's 1. Kevin Magnussen gone already. And there's 2. Best possible exit to the pit we could have asked for. Come on, Hamilton. Straight past. Yes, Hamilton. Straight past Zhou Guan Yu as well. So he's managed to make some good ground. Straight past Hulkenberg, not so much. Now we can get through. And have Verstappen out in 13th. Let's try and close up and overtake the rival here on hards. Job done. Let's keep pushing with Verstappen. What we've got to do is just get ahead of these that we've undercut a little bit here. Come on, Hamilton. Come on! Oh, why are you not getting past Liam Lawson? Come on. Verstappen. Yes, good pit stop. Up to 7th. Because Albon's going to get ahead of us. Hamilton with a nice undercut. 12th. We're managing to rescue points here with the undercut. The power of the undercut is really saving our backside right now. But the problem is Verstappen is seemingly quite slow on these medium tyres. Got another pit stop. We could end up in 6th place here. And we will. So this is actually turning out okay. Welcome Ngoyan on Twitch. We just keep pushing here. How to do well on the pit pass. I mean, we could try. It's just about winning races. Hamilton's tyres are okay. He needs 20% as he crosses the line. Any breakdowns would be spot on right now. Just anything would be a miracle for us. Yeah, Hamilton I can probably watch. I think he's going to be fine. He's got a little bit of a gap, which is good. So we will be okay. I was kind of hoping to get to the Aston Martin, but I think too far away. But Verstappen put in a really good round in this race. He did come home in P6, and he could see the cars ahead of him as well. Hamilton's going to drop some tyre over the line lot, but he's well comfortable of P13, and he is going to take 13 points. So we do take a 32-point run from Hungary. Now, I don't think that is 2 bad points at all in this race. This is a very difficult circuit at times. We got another bad start, but in the end, we did a beautiful undercut, and that absolutely saved us. Yeah, and Goyen, I did exactly the same for you. I think that is okay. Now, the drivers for the rival was the same, and his cornering was lower than ours. So, yeah, he did take an extra. He's got a few extra parts, but he's took. Hold on. Yeah, he took Cyclone, and I've took Valkyrie. So, that's good. 38 points. We'll take that. It's a difficult race 3. And now, we move on to the little bit easier race of Imola. We're a few points behind some of the people around us. About 11 points. I mean, 29, 48, 42. How are people getting lucky? Let's hear it. How many points in Imola? Because this should be an easier circuit to go and race at. How many points are we going to take from this circuit? Now, probably going to run a 4 medium, 4 medium. I don't think I'm going to risk the softs. Fernando, I like it. 267 power unit. Probably just go the mediums. I've tried the softs before, and it was a tough one. Exactly. But we are going to use Iron Force, which will... Actually, could we run softs? We're using Iron Force, which is... I think I might go 4 soft, 4 mediums here. Because I'm going to use Iron Force boost, which gives me 10 extra tyres. So that's going to put us onto like 100 and something. So, 267 power unit. Race number 4. We've got to risk something, haven't we? We've just got to risk it and see what happens. Now, let me know. Come on, anybody who's watching. There's a good 70 people watching at the moment. Let's hear how many points we're going to get. Get involved. Get in the chat. Let's hear it. As another real player, a big team score again. We always get the bad side of the team scores. Always. And Goyen's gone for 49. Iron Force on both is what I'm thinking, yes. I'm going to take the risk and do the 4 soft. See how we look. I might go 4 soft, 4 medium, or the 4 soft, 4 soft. A few mixed points in here. 21st, 24th. Gladiator we don't have. So I'm going to go on to Iron Force. This is going to be interesting. Verstappen sucks anyway. I can't give him anything race start wise, to be fair. Crazy Facts hitting the sub. If they are watching this video at the moment, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, come on, rival. Get some boosts on. Come on. You got to prepare for these races. Know which boost you're using. That's what you've got to do. Exception boost for the rival. And an Iron Force boost. Softs and mediums. We start at the back. But can we get a good start? The rival gets a phenomenal start. But Lewis Hamilton follows him through as well. And Goyen counted it. He has flew through. And he's already up to 14th place. Now Verstappen not too far behind in 17th. As we get a little bit blocked off now. Just going to save a little bit of power unit through this section here. And then we should be able to attack at the chicane. Yes, there's a move. He's saving tyres on the mediums by the look of it. I don't quite know why. And somehow Verstappen went back to 19th. Not quite sure what happened there. But we are definitely, I think, going to run a 4 soft, 4 medium. That is probably what we are going to go for. As now Hamilton up to P9. Oh, Verstappen's having our bad race again now. P16. Let's push again. Get through. Come on. Now we're up to 15th with Verstappen. Got to watch his tyres a little bit. But we are managing power unit quite nicely. Welcome, Crazy Facts. So, come on, more positions, please. Yes! How about that? A double overtake. Hamilton into 6th. Verstappen, a million miles away again. Sadly. Max is not having it well at all. Now he's motoring. Be a little bit too late. And tyres are not very good. But I'm going to still push. Try and get through some of these. And now we'll conserve for most of the lap. So, mediums. And mediums. The rival will fly through. You would expect that based on his team score. As we do keep behind us. In 4th place is quite nice. Let's gain some of that power unit back. Hamilton holding off at the moment. And if we lose a position, these McLarens will probably maybe double stack. As Hamilton now comes in. Verstappen is going to come in. He's just going to lose 1 or 2 positions. But he hasn't lost too much time there. Because he was behind the McLaren anyway. Hamilton is in 8th. Oh, and I tell you what, we've just got out ahead of Alonso. And now we can push. So 8th place for Hamilton. 17th for Verstappen. He's just not having it his own way in this race. He's had pretty much a shocker so far. But he's got a chance if he can get his act together. Look, he's not got his act together at the moment. Get through. Come on, Max. Jesus. Thank you. Finally. We are finally making a position. Hamilton's up to 4th. Up to 3rd. Lewis Hamilton. Let's go. Let's absolutely go, Lewis. What about Verstappen? 9th place. Now Max Verstappen starting to take the field. Tyres should be okay. Oh, come on, Max. Thank you. Finally. Up to 2nd place. Verstappen up to 7th. This is working well. We are working okay. What can we get? There is 6th, 5th and 4th ahead of us. Can we catch them up? Where is P1? In the pits. P1's in the pits. Hamilton rounds the final corner. We got 1 lap to go. And Lewis Hamilton enters the lead. Come on. Verstappen's got 6th and 5th right ahead of him. There is 6th. There is 5th. Hamilton out front. Verstappen chasing hard. We are looking like picking up the win here. Closing in on the rival as well, who should get a bad exit. Off that he does. And now we come to the final corners. Hamilton is going to win. And we are going to take a very solid P5. We're going to beat the rival as well, who's got, I think, an increased team score. And that was an epic race with epic points. Look how bad Max Verstappen started that race. And we have managed to get him up to P5. What a race. Hit that like button if you enjoyed that one. That was a belter. And we beat the rival. 44 points apiece. 1-5-10 on the power unit. It's going to be 50 points. And second stint, yeah, when he pitted, Verstappen was like P17. What a race to overcome that. The rival had the same drivers as us. And they had 22 more power units. 22 power unit. They use very similar boosts to us as well, but managing your power unit is key, and that is what got us some big points. Come on, that's why you have to manage your power unit. And I do have, anybody who's watching, I do have a video on my channel for managing power units. So if you haven't watched it, check it out, because I show you how to do it. Come on. Big points. 50 points. Let's go. And that puts us back in contention for a decent round of racing. 2 power unit tracks to come at the end, by the way, as well. Okay, so race 5, it gets a little bit more difficult. We're back off to Spa. Sid, welcome. Welcome, Sid. So, back to a speed setup. There you go. Back to these 2 drivers. There you go. Probably Street Shark I'm going to stick on both of these. And we're going to hope for a absolute miracle off the start. Yeah, Verstappen must have seen the comments and going, absolutely. Okay. Good luck, Dan. Good luck, mate. Okay, let me know then. We are about to start Spa, race number 5. How many points do we get from Spa? This is a fully wet circuit. How we are going to perform. Yeah, I like it, Bullet Gasly. This could be tough, but we've got a chance. What do we got to come still? Belgium, Canada, Bahrain, and Brazil yet to come. So, let's go. Race number 5. 269 speed. These drivers. Come on. Ugh, another bad matchup. Another real player as well, I think. Another real player. We've had bad luck. Maybe not bad luck. We've had difficult matchups, as always. Every matchup, I think, so far has been higher than ours. But we've shown you how you can overcome that and score good points. So, let's kickstart and do this well. Come on. Spa. Street Shark. I could use Firework. I've only got 1. Absolutely not. Could use Timeless. Probably not. Let's go with Street Shark, Street Shark. Wet conditions. Come on. I could do a 4 here. A 4-2. Or a 2-4. If we get a bad start. Come on, please. Be good for... Oh, my God. Hamilton has absolutely stuck it in the... Might as well be the wall. As we get racing. But... P12. Rival got a great start on Senna. Rival using Senna in this one. And we are currently in P12 position. And P17. Or man down to 13th now. Unlucky for some. But this Rival has got some big parts and drivers by the look of it. As Hamilton's up to 16th now. Any more room for overtakes on lap 1? Not quite. But there is for Hamilton. He's up to 15th now. I could do the undercut again with Hamilton. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the undercut again. As we just survive that sort of corner there. Verstappen 11th, Hamilton 15th. If I can get a full power unit, I reckon we could have a chance here. I'm going to leave him on conserve. I'm going to do the 2-4. And let's see. If we lose position, we lose position. I'm not too fussed at the moment. If I can just get that power unit spot on. As can we get past Piastri? No. We're going to get a decent power unit here. Welcome, Ramji. I think you're right, Kimo, as well. I think this wet 2-4 could work a treat. He's going to be in clean air. As this Rival is clearly a lot quicker than us. I tell you what, if we get into this gap here of 18th. Yes. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. Because we can conserve up the hill. We can push again now. Get past Lawson straight away. Come on. Get past Lawson. Yes. Now we're motoring. Now we are motoring. That's it, Nguyen. He could have been in the wall at the start. He was terrible. And now we're going to get a very busy pit lane. Just getting with the rival in there. And the rival's going to get past us, I think, in the pits. Quicker pit time. Yep, they are. But through goes Hamilton. Up to 12th place. Let's go. What an undercut. It is the undercut Grand Prix, as far as I am concerned. What a start by Hamilton. The undercut was beautiful. We are going to have to watch the tyres a little bit later on. Probably quite soon. But Verstappen has been left red-faced. This is a very hard track, it seems, at the moment. What can we do? What can we do from here? Rival pushing as well. That's going to slow us down from attacking. Hamilton's just attacked as well. But, oh, Verstappen now. Hamilton had the worst possible start. And now it's Verstappen who seems like he's struggling. Shouldn't have pushed on the start down that straight, to be fair, but I did. Trying everything I can to score points. Hamilton is wow, he's absolutely blew this race open. Senna, yeah, P2. And we're going to have to really now save tyres on Lewis Hamilton, who is in 7th. I can't believe Verstappen's had such a bad race. Can't believe it. Because he looked quite good from the start. And we've always been let down by one driver. Always. Just cannot find. Is there a breakdown ahead? No, there's not. Yeah, I'll show you the rival ahead. Absolutely. I don't know how Max must have got KO'd in the pit lane. As we're going to try and hold on to positions as we come through the final corner. Verstappen gets one of them back anyway. Yeah, bad luck, Paul. It's just bad luck on the race start. As you can see on the race start that we had, Hamilton just hit the back of the car in front in the race start. So his whole perfect start got destroyed. And that's why I said he might as well be in the wall, because it was kind of pointless from where he was. But 27 points is not good. I mean, I don't know how Max didn't perform there. And we got unlucky with the race start. Hamilton with an absolute incredible undercut on the 2-4. Maybe tomorrow we could take something with a little bit of tyres. The matchups are not helping us though. This rival's took another 2 points off us in comparison to what we've been facing. So again, every matchup has been higher at this rate. So we are really struggling to compete with some of these drivers around us. Now let's have a look. Level 3 Senna and level 6 Verstappen for the rival. So a very high level driver lineup for the rival. Obviously, look at our race start, 102 for Hamilton, and he got destroyed. He didn't get out of last place, pretty much it felt, in that first corner. Car, well above us. 26 more speed. I mean, how can you compete with that? You literally cannot compete with 26 more speed. But you know what? It is what it is. And in the end, rival scored 10 more points than us. Does that 10 points warrant 26 more speed in Senna? Probably not. Good call, MK. And after 5 races, we're on 191 points. What are we going to get to? That is a difficult race. Indeed. And it probably doesn't get any easier, because we're going to go off to Canada next for this race. So back to cornering we go, which is that setup. Back to these drivers. And then I think I could probably run a 4 soft here with these, or at least a 4 soft for me. I don't actually know what happened to Max. I'll have to go back and watch that one, because I don't really know what happened to him. He just got absolutely destroyed, didn't he, in that race? And I don't quite know why. So 191 we are on. Max has lower race start. He does, but I wouldn't have thought. I mean, he's still got nearly 80 plus Street Shark boost. So how many points from Canada? Let's hear it. How many points are we going to find? Now he's going to shine. Well, hopefully. Overtaking and cornering. Now we need points. Now we need points. I think I'm going to go 4 soft. And then I'm at least going to go to 4 soft, 4 medium. Or I'm going to go 4 soft, 4 soft. We'll see how the tyres hold up. How much I need to push. What sort of matchup are we going to get? Every single one has been higher so far. And now, it's still higher, but it's closer. So maybe a little bit of a chance in this one. Let's see how we get on. Come on. Come on. Can we do well? Okay, 18th, 24th. We're going to go probably. I mean, I might use Dragon. Why not? Why not? For crashing, we're doing okay. We're on about 190 points after 5. Some difficult starts out there. As Verstappen gets a good start this time. And he's actually made a good start, which is okay. Hamilton, again, not making the start we want. God, there's always one driver. Look at this, P23. Come on. Where is that little bit of luck that we require from time to time? Please, someone let me know when you've found it. Verstappen, I think has that luck. He's already up to 10th. And that could get even better. As now, finally, we try and get through. Rivals pushing as well. That always irritates us because it stops us overtaking cleanly. But we are 8th and 15th. Could be a 6-2, Sammy. It could. Oh, past that hard tyre we go. And that hard tyre might come back past us again. See if we can push and hold him off. We can. Let's try and push both here. Inside line. Go on. Go on. Hey, we'll take it. It's up to 6th. Verstappen is just holding on these softs. I don't think I need to undercut too much on Hamilton, if I'm honest. As Verstappen into turn 1. Because Hamilton is actually pretty quick. He's going to come out in traffic if he undercuts. And this is not the track. Oh, God. We're going backwards. We're starting to. Oh, we're going backwards? No. Into P5. We go. How about P4 inside line? Thank you. Jobbed them. Jobbed them. Where's that? Where is Hamilton going there? Do I go softs on Verstappen and just let him cruise? I think so. I think so. Oh, P2, Verstappen. Having a wonderful race so far. Hamilton, not so much. Just stuck behind the rival. Let's see if we can just get through. Round the outside. So, Verstappen P2. Hamilton P12. No holding up in the pit lane. And Verstappen is already back out in P4. And the rival just gets ahead of us. And there's a breakdown. I like a breakdown. Thank you. Thank you very much. Come on. What can we achieve? Verstappen all over the back of Lando. He's in P3. He's picked up his game. As Hamilton now moves into 8th place. Go on, take 7th. Whoa. Can't take 7th, and there's a Ferrari coming through. And a Mercedes coming through. What the hell are you doing, Hamilton? What the hell are you doing? Overtake. Thank you. P9. Appreciate it, Faz. Yeah, everyone make sure you hit that like button. Come on, let's hear it. Let's see it. As Hamilton gets through the Ferrari. Just. Verstappen all over the back of Sergio Perez. Probably was Mark. Yeah, I think it was. I don't think that's a different one though. Unless they've changed their badge. They might have changed. No, they have changed their badge. Yeah, you're right. That is Bux's old team. Can we take... I mean, we're not going to take P1 here. No, it's not going to be P1, but I tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be great points from Canada. A wonderful, wonderful race. Because we are going to come home in P2 for Max Verstappen and P6 for Hamilton. That is, let's go indeed. What a race. That was superb. That went pretty quick as well, it felt. That is some really good points. 42 points we're going to walk away with. And Max did shine, MK. That just shows you how much track stats matter. Maybe tomorrow, MK, I have to drop Verstappen for somebody with a better race start, for example, on the race start tracks. So, Hamilton, he's still got 90 overtaking. He's still up there. And again, a wrong setup by the rival. 203, 176, 142. You might have said 42, you're hitting these numbers. And that is 48 points. 48 points. Get in. That is what we need. That is what we need. So, 6 races down. 239 points. So, we're well on track for a decent round of scoring so far. And we've got a circuit. I mean, we might be around that. We're probably going to be around 330 points, I reckon. Maybe 320 at the end of this. So, yeah, let's see. What's this guy doing similar to us? Okay, fair enough. So, race 7 is Bahrain. Bahrain. I probably can run 4 soft here, I reckon, on Bahrain. So, power unit setup. That is what we need. Drivers is what we need. I reckon I'm going to go Dragon on Hamilton and do 4 softs. And I reckon Verstappen goes to Rooster Booster. Also going to start on the softs as well. So, 267 power unit. Let's hear ya. Come on. Race 7. How many points are we going to find? Let's hear it. Let's see. Hexy is good, Sammy, but don't need to use it. Got better. Got better boosts than than that one. 267. Let's go. Should make 53. That's going to be a bit more tougher now because we've got a real player. Yeah, this is where it's good because, well, it's not good. We're at 2 easier tracks. And now, we got a real player. which means we might drop 2 points. But let's see. You never know what this setup the rival is running. Verstappen 18th, Hamilton 24th. Verstappen, Rooster Booster. Hamilton, Dragon. Come on, let's see if we can overcome a real higher team score again. Unstoppable, that's a good choice of boost by the rival, but Verstappen's not going to get the race start that you require. Hamilton at the back should get the race start. Does he get lucky with that start? He looks like he's got an okay start compared to ours. We haven't got the luck again in running from the race start. But Verstappen has sort of sliced his way through again now. And he's already up to a good P7. Hopefully, Sean, we're going to try. We've got a real player, which means we probably won't. But we're going to just simply take as many points as we can get anyway. As Verstappen is up to 6th. You never know what we can score, though. We just got to keep the work going. And see what we can get. Hamilton, I'll probably try and eke out 4 softs. But somehow we're going backwards with Hamilton. Let's keep pushing. Rival is well into the lead. There's no way we catch that car. Again, matchmaking, every single one has been higher so far. Every single one. As now we're in P3 and P8. I've got a lot of tyre saving to do on Hamilton. Oh my god, how are we so slow off that? That was painful. That was so painful. We lost so much time getting held back then by Russell. Now we've got to get P2 in this race, at least. And I am going to try and venture this out to a 4 soft. Which we're going to run out at the end of the stint. But look at the rivals' tyres and power unit compared to ours. We're going to be quick. We're definitely going to be quick. As now Verstappen comes back out. We'll take 3rd. That's okay. I don't mind the rival coming past at this stage. And let's take into P2 we go. We've done a lot of saving so far. Just going to sit him in front of Verstappen. Holding him up nicely. Probably in May, Sammy. That is the date that it will come out. It's probably like the 1st or 2nd week of May. As Verstappen's back to P3. And now, what can we do from here? 2 full laps of pace we have got loaded up. As Verstappen is back into 2nd place. So it's damage limitation. Real player, frustratingly. Welcome, Red. How are you doing, Red? How have you done this weekend so far? Yeah, we're comfortable. We're comfortable in that position. And now we can simply push for 2 laps with Hamilton. So let's see where Hamilton can gain. Verstappen has got no chance to get. Welcome, David. Welcome back. Oh, no, Red. You're not in that top group, are you? That small top group. Let's try and hunt down the rival. I think we can catch the rival here. I think we can take P4. Just going to save a little bit more power unit across the line. And that should be good to go to the end of the race. Can we get P3? I don't think so. But we are going to take at least P2. We are closing on the rival. Just don't think we've got the pace to really get through. Let's see, though. As we do try and go up the inside. And he's out of power unit again, is the rival. And he's going to get... Oh, he's going to get lucky. He's going to get past the P4. But I tell you what, higher team score rival... We still gave that P3 car a run for the money. We still score good points. 9 players in first round. Oof, that is horrible. But matchmaking just killing our round. We've had 2 or 3 real players. We've had team scores all above us. 1492 for this rival. And they had level 5 Hamilton, level 5 Verstappen. And again, they had 16 more power unit than us. So it's been tough. It is tough against racing some of these. But what can we do? Yes, Paul. Basically, you start the race and you use 1 boost. Every time you pit, you use another boost. That is exactly how it works. Yeah, same for the both drivers. Yeah, 50 points not bad. It definitely, I do feel, would have been 53. Yeah, I agree, MK. It would have been 53 if we got a bot 100%. But still 50 points. The main thing today is getting through to the final round. We're not going to take P1 anyway on this account, but we just got to get through. So 289 points as we head off to the final circuit, overtaking and power unit, same as Bahrain. We're heading off to Brazil. So please, we've got 80 plus people watching at the moment. Please join in this very last race. Let me know if you haven't mentioned it, haven't commented yet, you're new to the channel. Let's hear your support in this final race. Hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment on how many points you think we're going to score in this final race. And let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can spur on and get 53 points from what will be Brazil. So please do let me know. Let's see some new faces in there. Especially if you've seen my inbox message in the game. Because you've got... Oh, don't fail me now, game. Don't fail me now. Hey, look, it's me! There we are! We made it! First time in here for Kimmo. You wish, Kimmo. You wish. Yeah, we made it. It's good stuff. Okay, let's see. Brazil. 53 says red. We're going to kickstart. I can't wait all day. Mum, I made it. Okay. Watch it give me another real player with a higher team score. Just to round the round off. I mean, it's real. It's slightly higher. 6 team score in it. As we head off to... I'm sure everyone's just watching this stream and searching the same time as I search. Because I am an easy player to face with my team score. That's what it feels like. Come on. Almost even. I mean, this should be a good race. Should be a good race. Let's go on these. Let's go these boosts. See what happens. Let's see. Just one. Nice, Harry. You might have raced his... still, good job. I was going to say it could be a bot, but... Come on. What boost has he gone for? Rooster, Booster, and Unstoppable. Both to mediums. Okay. Now, a good start. Oh, yes. Max Verstappen to the front. Oh, my God. He's into P5 already. Oh, my God. You have to be absolutely taking the P. How are we 24th still? You got Verstappen fighting it out up front. And you've got Hamilton at the back in 22nd. Oh, Jesus. Why me? Why always me, as Balotelli would say? Oh, why do we always get killed off the race start? Please make it make sense. No safety cars today either, by the way. No safety cars. As into the lead goes Max Verstappen. Into the lead we go. Yeah, Hamilton's got a lot of work to do if he wants to get re-signed for next season, in my eyes. Maybe he's carrying that extra weight for Leclerc. Yes, Sammy, Aston Villa is the team I support, mate. I know, how can someone with such a good race start, the best in the game, absolutely have awful racing? Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. And now we're pushing and still getting overtaken. We're going backwards. Oh, blemmin' out. This is a horrible race so far. Absolutely horrible race. Look, we just got no pace. Oh, here we go. Here it is. The life saviour. I'm going to go to mediums because it's just easier. You having a decent season at so how many days for next season? Not long now. Not long till the new season. It's about the start of May. First week of May. Oh, the safety car is so bad round here, isn't it? Oh, no. We're going to get hurt by this safety car, I think. This is not a good safety car to get. Look how fast. I can't even catch the safety car up. We're generally not going to catch his safety car. Like, I'm not even... Look, we literally catch it at the final corner. Look how far behind I am. How is that fair? We have been hutched. We have been hutched. We're not even coming around the final corner. There's cars coming... Oh, we've been destroyed. We have been... I mean, of all the times to get a blooming safety car, you give it me at the track that you do not want a safety car at. Unless you are at the front. That is horrible luck. That is awful. We got so detached from the field. So detached. I don't know why they haven't fixed it. How hard is it to turn a safety car down on speed? It's the same at Singapore. It's awful. But we are fighting through. We are trying to fight through. Come on. Tell you what, we're ahead of the rival. We're ahead of the rival. Can we get ahead of both cars of the rival? I mean, Verstappen's won this race hands down. Absolute hands down. As now we're into 5th. We've got P3 into the pits as well. We could get some decent points from this. Into P4 we go. Right. Where's the pace gone? Push. I can see the 2 Red Bulls. Attack. Up the hill. Ah, so close. It's a recovery drive from Hamilton. Again, we've been doing so many recovery drives during this live stream. So many undercuts. So many times we've had to rescue points back every single time. And again, probably on another day, we would have took 53 points on that one. But another real player probably costing us, not helping at the race start. But 45 points. Ah, I like it, MK. Luckily, we didn't lose. 45 points, as you can see. We managed to get the win. Let's go. Oh, the safety car is usually a game changer until you get it at Singapore or Brazil. And then it's terrible. Because you saw how close that was in the end. We managed to get back through. We have got level 5 and a level 4 by the rival. and a 277 power unit, an extra 10 power unit by the rival. So yeah, it was a good little win again. Got the strategy right. Really bad start from Hamilton. He was 24th after turns 2 and 3. So he managed to come well in the end. Back to 45 points. So yeah, that was pretty good work in the end. That is why never give up. Even if you get done dirty like a safety car, just think, what do I need to do? Get power unit, get managing, get conserving, attack. You've got to just think and then attack and plan. So our opening round on this account is done and dusted. We are hopefully through to the final round. How have we done? We currently sit there in fourth place. We have scored 340 points from our round of racing. We are adrift of the person in P1. I would say we had a little bit of bad luck through here too, so maybe there is some more points on the board, but you do know that when we have said we've got a chance to improve, we've usually done worse. We had that last weekend. That laptop nearly ended up out the window last weekend, and trust me, I do not have a window in this room, so that would have been interesting. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's going to see us get through to the final round, and then tomorrow, not sure if we will be live. It is Mother's Day in the UK, so potentially not. But what we got to hope for is that maybe we can get a P10 finish and get a huge number of epics. That's what we've got to hope for from this racing. So, I hope you have all really enjoyed this round of racing on the free-to-play account, the account with zero spend, no pit pass, nothing. We are doing it the hardest possible way on this account, and we're putting in some good fights, we're putting in some good battles. You can see the medals that we've got have not been too bad. We've got a couple of top 10s, a P3, and we're just trying our hopes at seeing if we can get a decent Champions GP. But you know what? We're living it, we're dreaming it, we're trying our very best to compete, trying to show you what's possible. So we are gonna end it there. I'm gonna go and chill out for the afternoon, probably focus on recording some more F1 Manager videos ready for the upcoming weeks. So I hope you're all enjoying them as well. But have a good round of racing to everybody that is watching. Make sure to hit that like button, please, on your way out. And if you are watching and you haven't hit subscribe, please do hit that subscribe as well. Take it easy, everybody. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you in the next stream. If not, Monday, it'll be sprint time yet again.